Hey everyone, so today I'm doing for you a review on these two products as promised. I hauled these a few days ago and I really wanted to try them out and see how they worked together as my new drugstore foundation routine. So far I am liking it, and you guys will see throughout the video if I continue to like it. Let me warn you that in the next clip I do not have any makeup on and I had just finished waking up, so it might be a little bit scary. Yeah, I sound a little upset about waking up, which usually happens. So this foundation is supposed to withstand heat, sweat, humidity. It's not supposed to transfer. It's oil-free and suitable for all skin types. So I'm going to show you what I initially think about this, and this is just an eye corrector for under the eyes. As you can see, I don't have like too many blemishes, but I do have like some discoloration and just some under eyes, so let's just get into it. I'm going to be applying a face primer because I always apply face primer, and that's just what I do. It does not have a pump, which kind of sucks because it just has a big hole. So I'm going to just pour this out onto my So that's what it looks like. It's not too runny, but it has like a good consistency. To apply the foundation, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Black Top Kabuki brush. So this foundation is definitely more on the pink undertone side. It's not as yellow as I would want it to be, but it seems to be blending out just fine. The coverage is pretty good. It evened out my skin tone a lot, and so far I like it. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit more just to see if this foundation is buildable. So once I went in with a second coat, it definitely covered up a little bit more. I'd say it's medium to full coverage, but what I am seeing is that it is accentuating my pores a little bit more than my MAC Studio Fix or my CoverGirl 3-in-1 Fabulous foundation, which kind of sucks. But I'm guessing if you have a pore filling, primer, it would probably be better. I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Olay Corrector, and I'm just going to see how that works under my eyes. So I'm just going to blend that together. That automatically makes me look so much more awake. So I feel like that corrected my under eyes pretty well. And on top of that, I'm just going to be putting on my regular concealer, and I'm going to see how the two work together. Out a little bit just because it looks a little harsh. I'm gonna get my foundation brush and just blend it out a little bit. So far my face doesn't feel cakey at all. It feels very smooth, and the foundation definitely dried to a powder matte finish. The concealer isn't cakey at all, and it feels very light on my face. So what I'm going to be doing, because I do this with every foundation that I have, is I'm just going to be setting my face with a face powder, and I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is just so that my foundation lasts, because I do have oily skin. So far I am liking the foundation. It is feeling very smooth and light. It doesn't look cakey at all. So I'm just going to finish up my makeup and come back to update you guys a little bit. I finished the rest of my makeup. I applied bronzer and blush, and it seemed to blend out perfectly with the foundation, and I think that it feels so light and it feels like I'm not wearing anything on my face, which is awesome. So I'm going to go on with the rest of my day, go to work, and I will let you guys know throughout the day how I'm feeling about the foundation. Now it is 10:50 and I am just going to go to work, and I will update you guys throughout the day. So see you later. So just a quick update for you guys. I came outside to go to my job, and it definitely looks a lot pinker. Wait. It definitely looks a lot pinker outside in the natural lighting, and I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm still gonna like see if it withstands the heat and all that stuff. So we'll see later on today. Oh, and it's been about 15 minutes and it's still pretty good. It looks pretty good except for the color. Hey everyone, so I am on my lunch break now, and it is 1:50, which is about 3 hours from when I last kind of gave you an update. But yeah, now my face is starting to look a little bit shiny, like right here. And when I wear my MAC Studio Fix, I usually don't blot because I don't have to, and it stays like super matte all day. But yeah, I mean, overall it looks pretty good. It's just starting to get a little bit shiny. The color is still kind of bothering me, just because maybe if I would have gotten a lighter shade it would match a little bit better, but it's just very pink, and I don't like that because my neck is really like yellow undertoned. So yeah, that is your midday update. I will come back to you guys with the end of the day update later on today. Hey everyone, so I am back for the last update of the day, and this foundation I think I like, but as you can see I am pretty shiny. Like you can't see because of the light, but look at my forehead, it is shiny, really shiny. So maybe if I would have like blotted or powdered my face, it would have turned out better. And the color just, I think if I would have gotten a lighter shade, probably the shade down to the one that I got, which was too beige, I think that one would have worked way better for me, just because maybe it would have been a little bit more on the yellow tone, because this one looks like, you can't see it on the camera, but in person it just looks like my face is darker than my neck, and I hate that. So yeah, I'll probably try and get a shade lighter, because it is a good foundation. It did stay pretty matte throughout the day. I wasn't really in a hot environment, so I don't know why it is this shiny right here, like this shiny, but I do have oily skin and I usually do get really shiny. So I think overall it is a good drugstore foundation, and it's not terrible or anything. As far as the concealer and the corrector is perfect. It looks really good still. It didn't settle into my fine lines. It covered my under eye circles perfectly, and I really am happy with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it helpful. If you do like these types of reviews and first impressions, then please let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!